you can solve the other questions also by the same method, like question number 5, sorry 4. A is not given, B is not given, C is not given, D is given, means this part 116 is given. So you can find the C using this straight line. So you can subtract in 180 minus 116, so you will find this angle. Okay, once you find this angle, then after this angle will equals to this angle, vertical opposite angle. Similarly you can use this angle as a vertical angle. Okay, so first you subtract in 180 minus 116, you will find this angle. Then after this angle will equals to this angle, and this 116 will equals to this angle. So you can follow this concept and you can complete this table. Okay, just as we have solved, in the same way you have to do. Okay, now number 6 we will do. So see the number 6 in a figure. Question number 6, find the number of degrees. Okay, so what is the number of degrees there is, we have to find. So question number 1, we have to find the value of angle 1 and angle 2 and angle 3. So one by one we will find. So let's solve the first one. So we will use the same concept. What is the concept to find the angle 1? So this straight line is there, you can check. Now this angle 1 plus angle this 50 will be 180. So you can solve question number 6 here. Question number 6, number 1. So first angle 1 we can write equals to the another angle is 50 degree, and which will be equals to 180 because it is at the straight line. Understood? So angle 1 will equals to that side it will go, so minus 50 degree. So angle 1 will equals to, you can subtract, so it will be 130 degree. So we got angle 1 is 130 degree. Okay, now next we have to find the angle. Similarly we have to find the angle 2. So angle 2, you can check that this angle 1, this 50 and this angle, these angles are vertical opposite angle. So directly you can write what you can write, angle 2 and angle this angle 2 is equals to 50 degree. Why? Because you can write in the bracket vertically opposite angles. Okay, now same number angle 1 and angle 3 will be equal. Why? Because angle 1 equals to angle 3 because they are vertical opposite, and angle 1 values we just find 130 degree. So this angle will be also 130 degree. So same concept we will follow. Okay, as we have used in the question number 5. Okay, so 1 and 5 you have to write that angle 1 equals to angle 3 by vertical opposite angle, and that will be equals. Understood? Okay, now number 2, question number 2, you can see you have to find the angle 4 and 5. Okay, so how you will solve? So same concept, you can see the sum of these all three angles will equals to 180. Okay, so you can do like 55 plus 65, you can write like this 4 means angle 4 plus 55 plus 65 degree and equals to 180 degree. So you can find angle 4. Okay, so it will be angle 4, it will be equals to you will add and you will get 60 degree. Okay, so angle 4 you will get 60 degree. When you will add these two, so it will be 10 120, and that side it will go, so it will you will get 60 degree. So angle 4 you got 60 degree, this angle is 60 degree. Now you have to find the another angle, this angle 5, this angle. So now this is at, again this is at the straight line, one straight line, this is at one another straight line. So again you can write angle 4 plus angle 4 plus angle 5, which is equals to 180. So you can do for this angle 4, this is 60 degree, and angle 5 we have to find 80 degree. So angle 5 will be equals to 180 minus 60, so you can get 120. So angle 5 is 120 degree. Okay, so likewise you have to do. Got it? You have to mention this and do like this. Now number 3 you can do same. You have to find this angle. angle number 7 and angle number 6. So in this question I just do here number 3 of 6. It is given the picture like this, the diagram of this. Okay, this angle is given 45 degree. Okay, here it is the sine of this, and here angle 7, this is angle 6. So you have to find in 6 and 7. So first of all, angle 6 is given. You can write how, because we know that this sine, whenever this type of sine is there, it means it is a right angle. If there is a sine of this, it is a right angle. So right angle, we know that 90 degree. In bracket you can write right angle. So angle 6 is right angle. Now we have to find this angle. So we know that the sum of all this complete angle is 360. So we can add it. So now next step we can do 45 degree. This angle we got 90 degree, and that another angle is 7. We don't know, and which is equals to 360 degree. Now next step we can do. So 45 plus 90. Okay, so that we will do 45 plus 90, it will be 135 degree plus angle 7 equals to 360 degree. So now angle 7 will equals to, that side it will go 360 minus 135 degree. So angle 7 will equals to 225 degree. So that's your answer. Okay, got it? How I have solved? So this sine is means it is a right angle 90 degree. So then after complete angle, the sum of there will be 360 degree. So that we have added and find the value of angle 7. Okay. Now question number 7 we will do. In 7, complete the following tables. So first, this angle is given 5 degree. You have to find the complement and supplement. So to find the supplement and complement, I just make the table again here. So number 7, angle is given. Okay, another side you have to find the complement, another side you have to find the supplement. So how you will do? First question is given 5 degree. So okay, now you have to find the complement. So complement means the sum of angle is 90 degree. To find, okay, their sum is 90 degree and one angle is given. So what you have to do? Minus, in you have to subtract that angle in 90 degree. So to find this complement angle, so 90 minus 5 degree, so it will be 85. So this is the answer. 85 is the complement. Similarly you can do for here also. The sum of the supplementary angle is 180. So 180 minus 5 degree, so it will be 175. So that's your answer. Okay, so you have to do it like this. In the table you have to subtract and write. So another question also we can solve, like 88 is given. Last one 88. Okay, so 88 degree is given. So here you have to write 90 minus 88, so which will be 2 degree. Okay, another 180 minus again 88, so it will be 92 degree. So this is the supplementary. So likewise you have to do the table. You can complete it. Okay, now next question, move to the next question, number 8. Find measure of angles which is 20 less than its complement. 20 less than its complement. Okay, so let's solve this question. 20 less than its complement. Complement means 90 degree. The sum of two angles will be 90 degree, it is sure, because the find the measure of angles which is 20 degree less than its complement. Okay, so two angles, their sum is 90 degree because they are complement. Okay, so now solve this question number 8 number 1. So it is like that, is two angles 90 degree, and if suppose one is x, if we assume this angle is, first angle is x, So it means second angle will be less than first angle of by how much? 20. So second angle will be x minus 20. So this is the concept, and we will add these two and it will be equals to 90. Whenever you will add x plus x minus 20, it will be 90. Okay, so this is the question and we have to solve. So first of all, you can write like this: let one angle be x. Okay, the first angle we assume x. So now, as we have assumed x, then second angle we have assumed x minus 20 because it is less than the first angle by 20. Okay, now we know that it is a complement. This the sum, it is a complement means complementary angle means the sum of their angles will be 90 degree, means if we will add these two, it will be of 90 degree. So now you can write according to question, x plus x minus 20, which is equals to 90 degree. Okay, now this x, you can remove the bracket, x minus 20 equals to 90 degree. So same type of variable x and x, you can add these two. So it will be here, you can give this sign. So here it will be 2x minus 20 equals to 90 degree. Okay, now 2x, that side will go 20, so 90 degree minus 20. So 2x will equals to 90 minus 20. Sorry, this side will plus because this side is minus, so it will be 110 degree. So you can find the value of x. So 110 divided by 2, which will equals to 55 degree. So we got the value of x. What is the value? 55 degree. Okay, now this x we can put here. What we have assumed? First angle we have assumed x. So what is the value of x? 55. So first angle is 55. Another angle we assume x minus 20. So 55 minus 20, so it will be 35. So our answer is 35 and 55. These two angles we have. Okay, so understood how we have solved? Simply we wrote the angles, first angle, and that is less than 20, and they are complementary. So the sum of their angles will be 90 degree, and we have solved and find the value of x, and that the value of x we put there. Okay, now next question, you can see, check that next question. Number 2, find the measures of the angle which is 4 times its a complementary. Same, if the first angle is x, then second angle will be 4x. Very simple. Okay, I just give you the idea, you can do it by yourself. You have to write the only, this is, first of all you have to draw this number 2, 8 number 2, this angle, and they are again complementary, and the first angle is x. Okay, and it is saying that second angle is 4 times of its complementary, means that it is the 4 times of the second angle. If the first angle is x, then another second angle will be 4x. Simply this angle will be 4x, 4 times of that. So you can assume, let first angle is x, second angle is 4x. Okay, so now you can write according to question, it is a complementary, so x plus 4x equals to 90 degree. So now you can solve 4x plus 5x, it is 90 degree. So x will equals to 90 divided by 5, so you will get 18 degree. So value of x is 18 degree. It means these angles will be, the first angle is 18 degree, 18 degree, second angle is 4 into 18, so it will be 72 degree. So that's your answer. Okay, so in this way you have to do. Okay, now next question we move number 9. Okay, so first question is that find the angles when two angles are supplementary and the larger is 55 more than the smaller. Okay, so and same like question number 1, I just dictate to you, you can solve. Okay, same, it is the same like this 8, this same, this 8 1 and this 9 number 1 exactly same. So how you have to do? So just you see, I just dictate to you, you can do 9 1, two angles are there. Okay, its a diagram will be like this. One angle, suppose this one angle is your x, suppose this angle is x, so another angle will be x plus 58. Okay, first angle is x, another angle is x plus 58, and they are complementary, sorry, supplementary, so that their sum will be 180. So simply you have to write, let first angle x, second angle x plus 58. Okay, so now next you can write according to question. So x plus 58 equals to 180 degree. Okay, so now you can solve. So this will be 2x, and you can move this 58 to another side, so 180 minus 58. Okay, so it will be 2x equals to 150 minus 180 minus, it will be 122. So x will equals to 122 by 2, so it will be 61 degree. Okay, so it means this your smaller first angle is the 66 degree, sorry, 61 degree. It will be 61 degree, and another one will be 61 plus 58. So you can add this two, so it will be 119 degree. Okay, so it is exactly same like that, only there was complementary, here it is supplementary. Okay, same you have to do, same method. Okay, you can do it. Okay, now next number 9 number 2, check that 9 question number 2. Two angles are supplementary and the larger angle is 40 less than 3 times of smaller angle. Okay, so if the smaller angle is x, okay, and another angle will be 3 times of that and less than 40. So let's do the number 2. Number 9 number 2. So it is saying that this is the angle is given, is smaller angle is x. Okay, and it is saying that larger angle is 3 times of this of smaller angle, so 3 times is 3 into x, and 40 less, so there is less means minus 40. So this is the second angle, this is the question, and their sum will be 180. So let's do, let first angle or small angle you can write which is x, second means, or you can write the larger angle, this is 3x minus 40, and their sum will be 180. So write according to question. So this x plus 3x minus 40 which is equals to 180 degree. Now you can add same type of variables. So 3x plus x, it is 4x minus 40 which is equals to 180 degree. Now 4x, that side will go 40, so it will be plus 40. So 4x equals to 180 plus 40, it will be 220 degree. Now 4x, we have to find the value of x, so x equals to 220 by 4, so it you will divide, so you will get 55 degree. So the value of x is 55 degree. Okay, now we will put this in the our assumption, whatever we assume. So x is 55 degree. Okay, now second we have assumed 3 into 55, okay, and minus 40. So 3 into 55, first of all you have to do. So it will be 165 minus 40. So it will be, when you will subtract, you will get 125. Okay, so your answer is 125. So in this way you have to do. First of all you have to assume first smaller angle is x, or the first angle is x, second is 3x minus 40. These angles are supplementary, so their sum will be 180. Then find the value of x, then put their values in our assumptions. Okay, now next question number, just see the next one, number 10, true and false. Okay, first, adjacent angles can be complementary. Adjacent angles can be complementary. Yes, they can be. It is a true. Adjacent supplementary angles form a linear pair. Yes, they are forming the linear pairs. Yes, because they are in this pair. Okay, that's so true. Two supplementary angles always form a linear pair. No, it is no, false. Okay, if two lines intersect at one pair of vertical opposite angles always consist of acute angles and other obtuse angle. Yes, it is, one is there acute and another pair is the obtuse. Yeah, it is true. Whenever you will cross check this, one pair will be acute, another pair will be obtuse. Next, two adjacent angles are always, this one, two adjacent pair are always supplementary. No, it is not true. Okay, two adjacent angles are always supplementary. No, it is not always true. It may be, may not be. Next, angles of a linear pair are always supplementary. Yes, it is true, because in the linear pair, and this is the sum of their angles is always 180, so it is true. Okay, so you can revise this exercise. Okay, go through this chapter summary. Okay, this chapter summary you can revise it once again. You just see whatever the terms is used and also solve the revision exercise of this chapter. Okay.